Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of mine. Today we're going to be talking about why should you not trust um moderation in companies. Sorry if I haven't posted. I was trying to get a job and camping and shit. But sorry for the sensitive people who are scared of the word job. Job, 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 job. Get one now. Job, job. Anyways, back to the video. Um, Today we're going to be, I already said it, but going to be in thumbnail and title. Well, I think. Anyways, um, why shouldn't you not trust moderations of companies? Here's why. They suck. And they just they can't really handle everything in one place because their moderation really is really shitty because they can't deal you can't really expect a company to do what you want to do for your kids to be protected. Now, this is for the parents out there. You can't really expect a billionaire companies to make sure your kid is safe because a lot of times their moderation suck, and they mainly suck because they're publicly traded companies like Discord and Roblox. Well, Discord is thinking of becoming a publicly trading, but also has AI, which also kind of makes it ass, and no one wants to moderate. So because how traumatizing it is, if you know what videos I'm talking about, that there's videos about it, you can search it up about how moderation traumatize people, but you should not really trust a company when with your kids' safety and stuff like that because it is not really trustworthy. Sure, it works, but sometimes, most of the times, it does not work. So you should not trust your kid on the internet at a young age because they're more likely getting exposed by stuff like Lolicon, CSAM, blah blah blah, and stuff if your kid is a part of the furry community, they will know it's known as cub stuff. But if you're this unemployed and in too deep in the internet, you know what that is. But it's like Lolicon, but yeah, it is against it is still illegal. So if your kid is on the internet, make sure you watch what they're talking to, who they're talking to. Mainly, it's popularized on the grooming stuff is popularized on Roblox, this and Discord. They go from Roblox then to Discord. So it's weird, but it's I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it is so gross. But people who are if you're a parent and your kid is talking to someone and getting groomed, that's kind of on you, not on the company. If your kid gets kidnapped, that's kind of your fault. I know you should not allow your kid to you should not allow them to be trusted on the internet. And most of the times, you see there's videos how kids change their names to inappropriate names. A lot of Roblox accounts, kid accounts, used to have really normal names like XX Bunny or anything, but now it's stuff like Big Booty, like Big Black, like stuff like that. It's just like so like inappropriate. Like they bypass Roblox TOS system of naming changing because they use different ways of bypass because it's so easy to bypass because you could just add an extra one to bypass it. There's so many ways to bypass the system of the AI. Sure, Roblox is cracking down on that. They're also cracking down on condo games, which is also making the situation worse, but they don't IP ban the person who are making the games because they have a copy of the game in their files. So they're just endangering kids even more. And those condo games on Roblox are easy to find on Discovery on the Discord website or on the PC version of Discord. Now I have the PC version of Discord. Now they stopped with the they cut off, they make it unable to search it up, but you can still search it up if you remove the O in the condo and make it cond, which you can find still servers still up, not taken down because they are making Discord money. Money! That's all Discord really cares about, really, because they're going to become a public trading company very soon. And if that comes to light, bunch of shit is going to become shit on Discord. So you should not trust a company who is going to become a publicly traded company to rely on moderating your own kids on what they see on Discord. They should not be on Discord in the first place as they're too young for it, as I know they're probably 12 years old or 11 years old, being exposed to CSAM and a lot of other stuff that I do not want to say on here, as this is a big problem for Discord and Roblox that they still haven't fixed. They still need to fix this and find a way, but they can't because they just care about money. They are a business, not something to wait. Oh, we should always protect the kids in our community. Like, they don't do that anymore. They don't care. They don't care. They're a business. They own so much different servers that they don't even care about what people say on the internet, on Reddit or on TikTok or any media in that factor. They don't care if you complain. They don't care. They're a business that just really just only care what the investors care about. That's why so many updates you see on Discord or Roblox suck, because they only care about the business. So, like, you know how like games are fun on Roblox and they always have pay to win because they're a public trading company. So games are with money stuff get pushed into their algorithm to play. It's just so shit that they don't really care anymore. They don't just like, oh, we should actually care. No, they don't. They don't care. They don't really care what people say. They just care about their money, which is like understandable. But like, bro, they need like a public investing company is never trusted. You should never trust a company that is outright publicly traded. You should never trust them with moderating what your kids are doing, because most people don't want to become moderators because how traumatizing it is. They see gore every day. They see CSAM every day. They see a lot of stuff that more than other people see on the internet. Then what, like, it's so gross as being a moderator. So parents, if you're watching this, do not trust companies that might become a publicly traded company, as they won't care about your kid. They won't take, like, a lot of times they don't care. So if you're watching this, please actually make sure your kids are safe. Make sure you moderate them, or they might get themselves hurt or kidnapped. So just I'll clarify, please watch over your kids. Please. I'm being serious. This is the serious moment right now. So please actually care for what your kids are doing on their internet. Please. Anyways, I'm done with my rant. I know I yelled a bit, but anyways, like and subscribe. Bye bye.